Hey everyone, I wanted to take you through my day today. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm in Rockville. My client has put an offer for this building behind me. It's an office building, 17 tenants. This morning we're meeting with the HVAC contractor who's going to check all 13 units, and it's going to take a while. He's going to be here all day. And then from here I'm headed to McLean, so I'll see you there. Bye. Okay, so while the air conditioning guy is inspecting those 13 units at the other building, I am now in McLean. It's 10:30. I've enjoyed my Dunkin' coffee break. Highly recommend it. They're not a sponsor. And here we are walking to a new listing that I'm having. And these trucks that you see here belong to the staging company, Town and Country. And they're going to work on staging the place. I'm going to show you some behind the scenes. All right. Okay, so come on in. You'll see the guys moving furniture around. Here on the table, you'll see that they've put all the accessories that they're going to use to accessorize the home. It's going to look beautiful. And I want to introduce you to Angela. Angela, do you have a second?
Yes.
Hi. Say hi to the people.
Hello.
Angela's from Town and Country. She's in charge of the whole...
Okay.
What do we have behind us on the kitchen table?
Alright, so we have all the accessories for the staging. I like to label them per room so make it easier for the installation. So we have like plants, kitchen accessories, the coffee table, surfaces.
Cool. It's funny how accessories are so important, and that makes such a big difference.
Yeah.
The big pieces are fine, I get it, but it's really in the accessories, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, definitely.
Yeah.
It adds that final touch with the art too, the pillows, it all ties them together.
Right. So initially, when you come into a home on a consult, what is it that you're looking at? What are you thinking about?
I like to keep the client in mind and also like the potential buyer for the home.
Okay.
So I keep the furniture neutral. I bring color in the art and the pillows.
Do you find that as time goes by, trends are changing, and colors and preferences
Definitely.
and things like that?
Yeah.
So what were the top trends maybe 5 years ago versus what wood screams?
Like gray is actually kind of going out a little bit, like in wall colors. People are tending to do like more cream, like light whites in the homes.
Interesting. Yeah, because I remember very clearly working with you a few years ago, and we were repainting the place.
Yeah, and it was gray.
And it was gray.
Yeah, and now everyone. Yeah.
What was it? Agreeable gray?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a very now White Dove is very popular.
White Dove. Okay,
yeah.
so if you guys are painting, White Dove is the way to go.
Yes.
Okay, it's going to take them a whole day to set up this home. This is a 10,000 square foot home. Not every single room is going to be staged, but the big ones. The living areas, the master bedroom, the basement, to show the entertainment space, so on and so forth. So we will come back either later today or early tomorrow to see the finished results. Hey, thanks for hanging with me. I'll see you at the next stop. Bye. Hey, my friends. Okay, so we are at the office. We're gonna go do some paperwork and some research, and I'll see you upstairs. All right, we're in the office. I want to introduce you all to our own Tanvi. Tanvi handles the front desk and a lot of the marketing stuff that we do. She's the best.
Thank you.
See you later, everyone. Okay, so if you haven't seen the office, that's our conference room. Here we have the screen where we do presentations. So whenever we have meetings, everybody gathers around here, and we get up there and either give a class or do a sales meeting. And this is my office. This is our whiteboard where we keep track of our buyers and sellers, and any notes that we're taking on any specific project goes there. We keep our extra signs here, our open house signs there. All right, we're all done here and on my way out, but I want to introduce you to our fearless leader, Cam. Say hello.
Hey guys.
He is VP of Good Looking, Director of Gorgeous, and a pretty good broker as well. All right. Bye, Tanvi. We'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
All right, we're off. So we're done here. We did the lease, we did the LOI, we booked a bunch of showings, and cleaned up some listings. So we're good to go to our next stop, which is a warehouse in Rockville. So back to Rockville. See you there. All right, so here we are in Rockville. This interesting building, it's actually a warehouse. So you see those are loading docks, but they've converted it into retail. So there's retail and then workshops, and the space we're going to is this one here. It's an upholstery store. Fairly narrow, but it goes down about 120 feet. And then office spaces are upstairs. Look at that. This is their office space. All their samples. And then they've got enclosed offices over here. And there as well. And another one here. Cool. So when we look at this, we try to figure out how much is it worth, okay? This whole building belongs to one person, and there are 5 tenants in there. You have the upholstery store and so on and so forth. So in order to figure out how much this building is worth, we figure out what the price per square foot that each of these tenants are paying is. We add it all up. We subtract the cost of maintaining the building. So we have our net operating income. And we divide that by the expected return of this neighborhood, or the cap rate. And that basically gives us the value of this property. I haven't done the numbers yet, but when I get back to the office, I'll run the numbers and I'll get a sense for how much this is worth. Then I can compare it to what the seller is asking for it. I'll know if they're asking for too much or too little. All right, hope you liked it. Back in the car, on my way to Bethesda now. See you later. Hey everyone. Okay, so now we are kind of south of Bethesda. We're in Friendship Heights, at least on the border of Maryland and DC. And this is Wisconsin Avenue behind me. You probably heard that Mazza Gallery is going to be torn down and rebuilt into a mixed-use building with retail at the bottom and residential at the top. But that's not the only thing that's happening. There's a lot changing here. The reason I'm here is because we're actually looking for office space ourselves. And I was looking at that building over there that is close to Friendship Heights Metro, and the building over there that is currently the building where Sotheby's International also has their offices. So we're going to look there, we're going to look here as well. As some of you know, we're expanding our offices and expanding our business. We're growing in DC, growing in Virginia, and growing in Maryland as well. So it's a really exciting time for us, and I'm happy to be doing this. So that's that. Now, also, I just got a message from the stagers from earlier this morning. Apparently they're done. So once I'm finished here, I'm going to get in the car, go back to the house, and see how that looks. See you there. Okay, we are back in McLean. Let's walk in and see what they've done to the house. Just giving you a sneak preview, because I'm saving everything for later, so you just have to peek over my shoulder. Ooh, that's cool. Dining table's awesome. Neat, neat, neat. Let's look over here. Very nice. Oh, the painting has to go up. Cool bar stools. This is the second bedroom. Let's walk over here. Not too shabby. I like it a lot. All right. So the next step for this house is tomorrow at noon, the photographer and the videographer will be here. Our next stop is going to be in Arlington. So we'll see you there. Hey guys, I'm in Arlington, in the neighborhood of Ballston, actually between Ballston and Station Square. And I am in front of a fairly large building here. So this used to be a hotel, and they renovated it and converted it into an assisted living facility. And one thing you'll notice is that the assisted living facility business has been booming for a very long time. And a company called Sunrise is one of the major owners and operators of assisted living facilities, and they've purchased so many the independent assisted living facilities in the area. This one here is not a Sunrise. It's one of the few that remained independent. Anyways, I'm not here for business. I'm here for personal reasons. But I thought I'd talk to you about this because it's always interesting. All right, I'll talk to you later again. All right, so done in Arlington. Now I'm heading back to Bethesda. Need to run a quick errand and then head back home. We'll have a bite to eat and then get back on the computer to wrap up some paperwork, contracts, listing agreements, that sort of thing. Tomorrow at 10, I have to be in Annapolis, where one of my clients is looking to sell his property and move to Virginia. So we're going to assess his property over there and discuss strategies for coordinating the sale and purchase of a property simultaneously. It's very difficult to do in this current market where it's highly competitive, but there are ways you could do it. And I'll discuss all of those with you, and I'm happy to share it with you as well. After that, I'm heading back to the McLean house where we will meet the photographer and videographer and finalize the marketing package for this beautiful house. It will be listed at just under $4 million, 6 bedrooms, 10,000 square feet, including the English basement, which is essentially the entertainment area of the house. And I'll share all that with you. So, thank you for coming along with me today. It was nice to have you. Gotta say, you're good people. You're really good people. And hope you'll stick with me again. All right. Bye.
Without the camera. Let me talk to you first.
Go on.
Are you recording?
No.
Here you are.
Angela, what shade of red are you?
Very red. Oh, I'm so camera shy.